Everybody. I hope everyone's having a good morning. So my footage from yesterday is gone. So I'm gonna give a little recap on what we did yesterday in game, just so that you guys are a little caught up. We completed the community center finally. We got our red cabbage. We are in the first day of summer. Well, we're not in the first day of summer anymore. Yeah, we're on the 11th day. We completed the community center. We are currently trying to get enough hardwood to be able to fix the boat so that we can go to Ginger Island, which is very exciting because that's where we can enhance our weapons and our tools. We worked on some of our friendships. We did have a few cutscenes I won't be able to go back and get for you, sadly. But they were mostly cutscenes due to mods that I have, so nothing that was base game content. But we had one with Shane where he was basically telling us that, you know, it sucks to work for Joja, and that he wishes he didn't have to. We also planted this entire garden, and he was talking about, you know, how he doesn't have a lot of friends and how he likes that it's easy being friends with us. And again, this is all modded stuff with Shane. We got a cutscene with Robin for Grandpa's Shed, which is a part of the expansion. That is not a different mod. That is a mod that comes up with Stardew Valley Expanded. And she told us all the materials that we would need in order to get the shed up and running, which is a hefty amount of materials. It is 150 hardwood, 600 stone, 50 iron bars, and 20 battery packs. So we're probably not going to get that done anytime soon, but we do at least have it unlocked as a quest. And we planted my flower garden, which you can see over here. We did that yesterday, so that's where our honey is now. I think that's everything. Other than that, I think it was just like a lot of farming. Oh! Why is there a melon missing right here? I didn't harvest a melon. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go fix that. Oh yeah, and that was something else we did. We downloaded a mod that changed what our seeds look like. And we also found the little Junimo merchants. Oh, I can't go this way. There's a Junimo merchant area that I showed on stream yesterday, and I also showed you how to get to it. I do have to go back, so I'll be able to show you what that looks like, so you won't miss out on that. We'll be going in and out of there a lot, because that's where we get the bluegrass starter from. You can also get all the legendary fish from there. Some of the best bait and fertilizer in the entire game. Hold on. Harley, go. So that's pretty much everything we did yesterday. Oh, I'm doing that backwards. This way. There we go. And I can't think of anything else that we might have forgotten. Let me make sure that the audio for the game is picking up. I feel like I gotta sneeze. This hasn't happened yet. So if I sneeze, I apologize. Oh my god, let me open up my thing. Why can't I open it? Okay. Oh yeah, today's the luau. So we also have that today. That's my dog, if you hear me talking to her. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. Go plants are ancient seed. Oh, we have more ancient seeds that grew in here. Yay. So the goal, if anyone is wondering what I'm trying to do with this greenhouse, is I'm trying to make it all, except for over here, but all of this is going to be ancient seeds. That's where our money is going to come from. Turn up the game a little bit. Might have to mess with that again, but we'll see. Alright, we got 16 seeds. Not bad. Sorry, I was messaging my friends back. This is something else we also did yesterday. We set this up. Now it's not completed by any means. So this is all grapes. Yeah, this is all grapes. This is hops. These are teas. This is hops. And then these two right here are coffee. I need to make more potters, and then I'm gonna have coffee, like more coffee over here maybe. And the kegs are to brew what grows out of here. Now the idea is to go to that Junimo merchant area I was telling you about and get the 100% water retaining soil. You can only buy 10 per day, so we'll have to go back numerous times to actually get the amount we need. But what it does is once you put the soil in and you water it, you never have to go back in and water it again. So in theory, the only thing I should have to do is go in there and harvest it and put it in kegs, which is my goal. We're gonna keep those. They're good for gifts. Alright. We'll try 10. I need some copper. And then we'll do those 3 and that one tea. Right? Yes, I'm aware I didn't go to Luau today. I went to it last year. I already got the achievement for it, and I'm trying to get things done this year. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I guess we're gonna go get iron tomorrow. Alright, let's go get iron. I would like to make it out with around 500 if I can, but we'll see. What is this? Oh! I've never seen that before. Is there not a staircase? Cool. Alright, that happens sometimes. Let's see, we're on 45. We'll just go to 50. Alright, that's not bad. Making it out with a little over 700 worth of iron. Sorry about that. Monster musk. Hmm. I guess I'll put that in there. Spreading weeds cause damage to the farm. What's spreading weeds? Alright, nothing down here. I know we had... Oh, there it is. Don't see any other damages. Alright, we're gonna go to the Junimo merchants and get 10 more water retaining soils. Now, if you have a horse, do not take your horse or you will get stuck in the teleporter. So this is the Junimo merchant. Now I explained it yesterday, but this little note over here tells you to follow the mushrooms. And if you look really closely... Oh, I can't zoom in and out over here. There we go. If you look really closely, you can see there's little red mushrooms. That's what we're gonna be following through with. It's a little maze that you gotta find your way through. Yeah, I think it's this way. I am gonna go down because I want the Elvish jewelry that's in here. And this is the little Junimo merchant village. This guy's the one that sells the magical bait, which allows you to catch fish from any season, time, or weather from whichever type of water you cast it into. Deluxe fertilizer greatly improves soil quality, increasing your chance to grow quality crops mixed into tilled soil. Hyper speed grow. Grow rate increases grow rate by 33%. And then this, which is the deluxe retaining soil, which is what I want. 100% chance to retain the water. We're going to be buying a lot of that. This guy, you can buy all these things from him, and they're just decorations of different like plants, flowers, bushes, and you can put them around your property. They're usually seasonal. This one sells artifacts. So if there's any artifacts you're missing that you might need, he sells them. This is the rare legendary fish merchant. This is all the like shards and diamonds and geodes and stuff like that. This is the bluegrass starter I was telling you about. You can only get it from him. There's no other place in the game you can buy bluegrass starter from. Well, you eventually get the recipe, I think, from Mr. Q, but in terms of actually just like how you would from Perry's, he's the only one. You can also buy ancient seeds from him, which I think I'm going to buy because I want to get a kickstart on those. Rare seeds, spring seed, summer, fall, winter. And you will eventually get a teleporter spot here, so you won't have to walk through the maze every time. But you gotta make it a little further in the game before you get that, so. For now, we'll just keep walking through the maze. You do want to do this during the day, because at nighttime it's very hard to see in here, and it makes it a lot harder to figure out if you're going the right way, where the little mushrooms are. It makes it a lot more difficult, so. I went the wrong way. It's up here. And there we go. Oh yeah, and we also had a cutscene that showed somebody moving into this abandoned farmhouse over here. The symbol vaguely looks like the language of the Junimo, but I'm unable to make out what they say. And yes, this is an ancient doll that you can go pick up. And while we're out here, we need hardwood for the boat, so we might as well go ahead and get that. A cutscene? Oh, the wizard. Fern, intense magic is surrounding you. What have you done? Junimo activity in the abandoned vineyard. Most interesting. And what are the objects you're carrying? What object? I feel something in my pocket. What is this doing here? That miraculous golden scroll is enchanted with forest magic. Please follow me to my abode. This will require a thorough arcane analysis. Hand me the scroll. Stand back. I'm unable to decipher the scroll. It's so faded that it's almost illegible, and my translation skills are rusty. I will call a good friend for assistance. She excels in ancient languages. She's arriving momentarily. Who did I contact? The Witch of... My, hello there, dear. You requested my help, Razzie? This scroll, what can you make of it? The spirit who wrote this hardly understands their own language. It's like reading the writing of a child. I think they must be young. A Junimo has taken up residence in the cellar at the abandoned building west of Cindersap Forest. They request 200 starfruits. It would seem you're on the verge of making a new friend, Fern. You know, Fern, I could use someone with your abilities. Camilla, that's enough. You're no fun, Razzie. Is that all you needed from me? Indeed, thank you. I do. She has important matters to handle in Castle Village. Forgive her manners, Fern. Your connection with the Junimos is fascinating. It surpasses even mine. I wonder if this is related to your deeds in the community center. Do keep me updated. I'm quite fascinated by this turn of events. Gotcha, buddy. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Where's my... Can I not? Oh my god. Let me get on my horse, please. They put my horse like right on the half of the screen where I can't. Oh my god. Unfortunate. That's why I'm here, because I need the... Not I'm gonna pass out. Oh, it's the fairy. She went for the only one individual crop that wasn't grown. Maple bars. what? I'm not trying to... There we go. Why is there a melon missing over here now? Hmm. Hmm. Lightning, maybe? Gotta be lightning, right? Hmm. All done. Oh, a cutscene. This is one of the OG cutscenes, I think. Yep, up late. Here, have a cold one. Bruh, life. You ever feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna fail? Like you're just stuck in some miserable abyss and you're so deep you can't even see the light of day? I just feel like no matter how hard I try, I'm not strong enough to climb out of that hole. Fast drinker, huh? Woman after my own heart. Just don't make a habit. Don't make it a habit. You got a future ahead of you still. Well, my liver's begging me to stop. Better call it a night. See you around. Oh, this is the Sebastian cutscene. So this is part of the vampire mod that we have. Here's the potion you requested. It will temporarily suppress your senses, but it comes at a price. When the effect wears off, you'll lose your sight for an equal amount of time. And here's your medicine. I've modified the formula. This is a stronger dose, so don't use them more than three times a week. You've been smoking it too frequently lately. Only this can help me now. This town has known peace for too long, like a still lake where any newcomer is bound to stir the surface. The new farmer, she carries something this town has long been missing, and soon it will bring about a change no one could have foreseen. The ripple of their presence will touch every corner of this place. That change you're talking about, I'm already a part of it. She's not like the others. Most people get close because they want something. Their kindness is just a way to make you easier to use. But she never asked anything from me, never tried to force me into anything. Even when I pushed her away, she's still talking to me. Remembered the things I like, always made time for me, even on the busiest days. I thought I had already given up on feeling anything. But she makes me want to believe that maybe someone like me is still worth caring about. I knew how much she would affect me from the moment we met. Her scent was nothing like anyone else's. That incomparable fragrance, like a nectar-drenched blossom, so full of sweetness it trembles on the edge of breaking. All it would take is a little pressure, and my fangs would pierce that soft skin, flooding my throat with deadly sweetness, and it would wash away everything I once was. I think it's funny they're like hiding in a bush in this cutscene. I don't know why that happens. Without the medicine, I can't control myself around her. What you're doing now will slowly destroy your body. Prolonged intake of the herbs neurotoxins will build up in your system, your senses will begin to dull, and your cells will start to lose their vitality. In time, the toxins will reach your brain, eroding your ability to think, to remember. In the end, you'll lose all reason and become nothing more than a beast driven by instinct. When that time comes, there will be no turning back. I will fulfill my duty, eliminate the threat, and preserve the order of Stardew Valley. Even so, that's still better than rotting away in a life without sunlight. For a monster like me, what's the difference between being alive or dead? Maybe without me around, some families would be better off. They'd probably even celebrate that I finally knew when to leave. The choice is yours to make. But don't forget, the one you wish to grow close to, the one you want to protect, is also working hard for every day you spend together. Humans are not like us. Never betray those who truly care about you, Sebastian. There's no need to rush, young vampire. Time and those who truly love you will give you a better answer. Whoever did the artwork for the Vampire Sebastian mod did a beautiful job. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. You sense something has happened at the vineyard. We have our supplies to get to Ginger Island. Yay! Okay, so we got that for Ginger Island. We're definitely gonna need bombs. I don't want to accidentally use this, so let's put... Hopefully that'll keep it from getting used. We're gonna need bombs. I can always make more of that with the trees over there. I'm just bringing all of them because I can't remember like what does what, so I'm just gonna bring all of them. I don't think Topaz does anything, but just in case, you never know. You never know. You might need it. And now I do know that the boy likes duck feathers, so we're gonna bring him duck feathers. And I'm gonna need a good amount of prismatic shards. Fuck it, I'll bring all of them. We're not going to be able to go today. I'm just trying to get it all. I'm going to put it in my horse just so I have it. I think that should be everything. For now, anyways. I do want to bring some furniture. I'll decorate later. I know I'm gonna need a TV. So I'll bring a TV. Will it not let me do it this way? It won't. Okay, so we'll just bring the whole furniture thing. Sure. I mean, I don't want to. Actually, you know what? It's a little bit of a waste of money. But we'll just go buy another one from Robin. Specifically for the island. Because why not, right? While we wait for her to open, I'll cut some more trees down. Hi, Fern. I was just cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood? Yes. Great, then this blueprint should be a piece of cake for you. I think we've become good friends enough that I can trust you with my carpentry secrets. Here, let me show you the blueprints. We actually need this for Ginger Island, so this is good timing. Learned how to craft a flute block and a drum block. You can use these to get creative on your farm. It feels good to be able to decorate your farm with things you've made yourself. Let's buy another workbench just in case. And we're gonna buy another furniture catalog. And we'll buy that. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, but we'll buy those for... We'll definitely need another paint bucket though. Okay. Let's go deliver the supplies or get it cut off by a cutscene. Andy, as I said before, you can't ignore... No, you listen to me. What incarnation is this supposed to mean? Don't come telling me I owe more. I'm doing just fine with Fairhaven Farm. Don't you go telling me this bad news. It's out of my hands. Ferngale government just... I'm not hearing any of this. This will ruin me here. Uh-oh. I thought this valley supported local farmers. The mayor of Grimpleton isn't happy with this either. I'm in no way trying to... No, the answer is no, Lewis. I can barely afford my seeds for the new harvest. I can't afford this at all. Andy, everything will be okay. I'm going to divert funds from the fest. I don't need no one's help. I don't accept handouts. I'll figure something out. Andy. This conversation is over. I'm leaving. Andy is on the struggle. Hello, Fern. You heard all of that, didn't you? Well, some of it, I guess. The Ferngale government is introducing new regulations. I don't think they understand the negative impact it's having on small communities like this one. I've tried negotiating, but they won't listen to me. I'm aware Andy is struggling, but he isn't doing well financially. Rest assured, Fern, Kendra and I are drafting an elaborate proposal. Whoever Kendra is. Can you do me a favor and check on Andy? Yeah, I can do that. Thank you, Fern. This is most appreciated. I'm going to start on that draft now. Have a nice day, Fern. a sad sight. She was me father's boat, served him well for over 50 years, but now she can barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials. 200 pieces of hardwood to patch the hull would be a good start, but we'll also need to get the ticket machine back up and the iridium anchor repaired. If I could get me hands on the right materials and repair the old gal, well, then I could take you to the Fern Islands. Volcanic islands full of strange parrots, they say. I thought you would. I'll leave the door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials whenever you like. They're getting all dropped off right now, buddy. Don't you worry. All materials have been found. The boat will be repaired overnight. Thanks, Alex. I am going to go to sleep early, just so we can go ahead and get to the islands. Or I'm gonna have a cutscene with Emily. Oh, hi, Fern. I was just thinking about going to the desert to try and convince Sandy that she should come visit Pelican Town more. She's always talking about how lonely things are over there, but I can't seem to persuade her that it would be worthwhile to make the trip here. Hey, maybe if you come along, we could talk to her together. What do you say? Great, let's go. Oh, hi, sweetie. Did you tag along with Emily, or are you here to buy seeds? No, Fern's here with me. We wanted to talk to you about visiting Pelican Town more often. Oh, so you two are ganging up on me, huh? You're always going on and on about how bored you are out here in the desert. That's true, but who will manage the store when I'm not here? You don't even get that many customers. You can afford to take a break now and again. It's not good for you to be cooped up in here all the time. Okay, Emily, when? I'll visit on Sundays. Sound good? Oh, this is going to be so great, Sandy. We'll be able to spend more time together. You'll be joining our aerobics class in no time. I was really worried I was going to be stuck in the desert. Cool. So 8 a.m. We're good to go. Alright, let's go to Ginger Island. We're gonna need that. This is Ginger Island. Now here we have to find all the coconuts. What we're gonna do first, if we can, hopefully we can. I didn't think that part all the way through. We're just gonna put this stuff over here until we get our house. Because we gotta unlock that turtle. So we'll just put everything here for right now. There's a walnut. Some tents for us to camp in so we get our house unlocked. This area, I'll show you what to do with that later. Now I'm probably not going to get all the coconuts. I usually find like a good majority of them and then I just pay for the rest. I keep saying coconuts, I think. Walnuts. The boy looks at you with curious eyes. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots. But he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust. So walnuts are hidden in little areas like this where you'll see what looks like a circle. So you gotta try and keep your eyes out, like your eyes open for that. Like see right here, 4 patches of grass. I don't know all the locations, like I said, I just know some of them. There's also a walkway here. Yeah, and this is how you get to that one. So we got 5 so far. There's one over here. Some of them you also can't find until you get notes. And some of them are also hidden by like different quests. There's a lot of tutorials on how to find them. You'll get some from farming. You'll get some from killing things in the mines here. Alright, it's pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go put it. Day 1. My ship is lost. Shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea, I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine, or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make life for myself here. There's fresh water in abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter. There are some pages missing. We're gonna go put this stuff in the chest that I brought. And then we're gonna go put up our tent. Now you will need your watering can for these specific mines. You'll see why. Because you gotta get across the lava, and the only way to do that is with your watering can. But first we're gonna go this way. So we can get some more walnuts. Now I'm not going to be trying to get through the end of this today. Well, like in this day. Because I need to get enough of the resources I need to even use the forge at the end. So I'm going to be focusing on resource farming and hopefully leveling up my final combat level. So these cinder shards are what you're going to use to level up your weapons. We got a walnut. You will get walnuts from fighting in here, but you'll also get them from like nodes, treasure chests, all sorts of stuff. So and every time you come in here, the floors are gonna look different each time. I got another walnut. We got another one. We're at 16 now. Day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves by the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it though. The other day I even fished a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local parrots go crazy for them. Day 14. After half a month on this island, I've learned a thing or two about finding these golden nuts. One must keep their eyes peeled for subtle clues. If something looks unusual, there may be a hidden nut nearby. I've noticed signs in the sand, the signs in the leaves. I even saw a nut up in a tree near the volcano. If only I had a way to shoot it down. Whenever I've spotted a nut plant, I've always found a way to reach it. And then that's a hidden walnut there. Day 23. The local volcano holds many secrets. I've seen little men with glowing eyes skittering about in the dark like cats in the night. Could these be the fabled dwarf men mentioned by Mr. Jasper in the famous journeys? Strange machines too, uncanny, not like anything known to man. At the top I found a passage to the caldera of the volcano, and half submerged in the bubbling lava, a particular machine, a kind of forge. I'll investigate further tomorrow. And that's another clue. This is the halfway point. Why wouldn't it let me talk to him? Hello? Okay. Normally you can, he's a shop. I don't know why it's not letting me talk to him, but... Okay, so the door is closed. We gotta find buttons to push. Oh, I think this is the last floor. I can't get over there that way. Okay. Oh, cool. We made it to the end and I wasn't even trying to. This is the forge and that is Lance. Few adventurers have scaled Mount whatever that says. Your achievement is a testament to your ambition and preservation. Preservance? I don't know. I'm a really bad reader. Behind me is a lava-fed furnace capable of enchanting weapons and tools. It can even combine the divine properties of magical rings. A suiting reward for someone of your... whatever it said because I clicked it too fast. I'll trust you make good use out of this ancient dwarvish relic. First, /sincere regards. Well, we can't do anything really with it yet, but we can tomorrow. Because now we have it unlocked. We can go back to where we have our little chest sat. Go get our house. Well, I don't know if we can get our house unlocked tomorrow or not. Either way, we have the stuff we need. Now we can go that way. But first, we're going to put all of this. I'm just going to put everything in here for right now. And we're going to take out... Let me look it up real quick because I don't want to... So I want reaching on the hoe. Not that it's telling me how to, like, which ones it takes. We'll just take it all, I guess. Hopefully that's enough. I know for sure rubies and emeralds. I don't think these do anything. I'm just gonna bring them just in case. Okay. Oh, look at that. Ruby damage, amethyst knockback, aquamarine critical strike chance, jade critical strike power, emerald speed, topaz defense. Okay. So I think I'm gonna want a ruby and an emerald. No, weapons can be forged up to 3 times with gems and can also be enchanted once with a prismatic shard. Innate enchantments, meaning those powers that sometimes appear in weapons when you first acquire them, can also be added or rediscovered using a dragon tooth. It's theorized this cannot be done to weapons above a certain caliber. Tools can only be enchanted, not forged. Well, let's hope we get what we came here for. And then tomorrow we'll work on getting more walnuts. Weapon enchantments. Artful allows you to do special moves more rapidly. Bug Killer, do more damage to bugs. Vampiric occasionally siphons health from monsters. Crusader, do more damage to unholy monsters. Haymaker, when cutting weeds, you get more fiber and also a chance to collect hay. Powerful, do more tool damage to stones, trees, and the like. Reaching increases your charge up capacity for a greater area of effect. Shaving, chance to peel off additional wood when chopping. Bottomless, watering can will never run dry. Generous, dig up more beneath the earth. Archaeologist, greater chance to find artifacts and bones. Efficient, takes no energy to use. Swift, swing the tool faster. Master, increases fishing level. Auto hook, automatically hooks fish when they bite. And preserving, bait and tackle have a 50% chance to not be consumed. Okay. Let us go to sleep. Oh, what's up, Lance? And here's a coffee for you, my guy. You're welcome. I'm gonna drink one too. Tis a rain-drenched day, and upon a lonely rock a beautiful maiden I saw. Tales I'd heard of sea-born maidens singing siren songs, yet nary a note could she mutter. The next morning I spied an arrangement of stone upon the foamy bank. Stones as big as... I keep saying stones as big as ones, and stones as big as 5s. If... That's a clue, by the way. If but this harried sea dog a tune could howl, perhaps to Black Gull's treasure would she lead. I cannot read fucking... Alright, let's see if we can get our enchantments. First off, our weapon. What do we get? Bug Killer. I don't want Bug Killer. I don't want that either. I'll take Crusader. Okay. Now we want a ruby for sure. And we want an emerald. And I think... What is it? Does a diamond do anything? We'll find out. Defense, speed, and critical chance. Nice. Okay. Let's do our pickaxe. Efficient. I went swift. There we go. Shaving, I believe is what it's called. There it is. Breaching is what I want for the hoe. And it was the first one I got. Nice. And we got the first one on that too. Nice. The fishing rod I'm not going to worry about until I get my master fishing rod. Just because I don't know if that carries over, to be honest. And I don't want to waste it if it doesn't carry over. So... Nice shit. Now we can go focus on trying to get the rest of the walnuts. Sorry, my mind went blank for a second. I do want the hardwood. Yeah, you see those extra pieces of wood I'm getting now when I cut? That's nice. Especially if you go through wood the way I do. We're gonna pick those up. That is a mod I have. It's become very useful, I'll tell you what. So we need 20 walnuts. Okay. Well, let's put all of our stuff in here, just so our inventory is not overflowing. Let's straighten our inventory out again. That's why I'm confused. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna leave the bombs in here too. I didn't even check. Can you do the scythe? Probably not, I would assume. By the way, you don't get any walnuts from doing this, but I need to plant a garden to get some of the walnuts, so I'm just cleaning it out. That was one of our notes we got. You do get walnuts from breaking these open as well. And the oysters are used as, I mean, not oysters, the mussels are used as currency for the shop whenever you get it unlocked. We almost got 20. And we got 20. We also need to do this lady's quest. She'll give you, I think it's 15 walnuts if you do hers. Oh, a visitor. Come closer, child. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the South Shore? My husband was a captain, a pirate he was. He set sail one day, never to return. Took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. Sigh. I've been here ever since, dear, guarding his bones. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed upon the shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it'll help you find what I seek. No problem. Now we had another clue. Oh, I always have trouble finding this one. It's somewhere in here. There it is. What happened over here? Got another one. This room we can't get into yet, but it'll tell you how many walnuts you have left until you can get in here. So currently we have 32 of 100. There's also a hidden walnut back here. If I can get my mouse to cooperate. And if you kill all the tiger slimes up here, you will also get another walnut. Oh, there's 2 more up there, okay. There's one in that patch of grass right there. Let's go kill these tiger slimes. There it is. There's one over here. And then there's also one this way. There's another one. There's one in here that I absolutely hate. I'll try that one in a few minutes, but I want to get the easy ones out of the way first. There's one right here. And then there's a little trail here. It's kind of a pain in the ass to follow, but if you have a glow ring on, you can kind of faintly see the glow ring. And there it is. Got another one. And there's one over here. Let's go ahead and get our house done. Yes, I would like to repair it. And I'll give him the 5 additional walnuts for my mailbox. Nice. Alright, so we can pull all this out. Well, we can put a lot of stuff in too, so let's go ahead and do that. The wood, seeds, mussels. Ooh, that's important for later. I didn't even notice I had that. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we're gonna change, I think. I don't know if I can change it on Ginger Island. I thought I could. Can I not? We can't? Oh, that's a sad face for me. That's fine. I don't mind. However, we are going to change the inside. Just a teensy bit. Alright. We're going to get rid of all of that. I have no need for any of this at all. Alright. Here's our furniture catalogs. Let's start decorating. Oh, I forgot my wallpaper one. That's okay. We can get that the next time we come back. First off, we need a bed, so let's figure that out. I think for here we're gonna do we're gonna get rid of the windows because I don't like those ones. That's a new window. I don't think I've seen that one before. Let us get some of these in here. I like these really big ones. I think they're really pretty. There we go. Alright. We're gonna put 2 of the big ones over here. And then of course we'll put one over the sink. And then we're gonna get some of these cuter ones. We'll put them over on the sides. Sure. Get some lights. Yeah, we'll switch it up. We'll do different lights. There we go. And some shrubbery. I guess we could have a parrot. It is a island house after all. Where's the TV? There we go. Look at that. Our little island house looks so much better now. All we have to do is go get our flooring and our wallpaper, and she's ready to go. Much homier. Frumbus. Much better. Okay. Well, we need to get some iridium sprinklers so we can start gardening. I'm gonna be fighting with this for a minute. I'm really bad at this. I'm also partially colorblind, so... Oh. Damn it. Oh, I don't... Damn it. I don't even know which color he started on. I'm trying to get my mouse to stop lagging. Oh my god, did I do it? Yay! Walnuts. I hate that one. Okay, so we got those ones. We can't do the farming one because we gotta go get our sprinklers and our seeds. We can do the fishing ones, but we might as well just go get all this stuff done at once. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back with me. I'm gonna bring that back with me. That. I guess that can stay. I am bringing my hardwood. Yep. Okay. Oh my god, we got 3 of them. Boy, there's a lot of stuff on the beach. Hmm. Where would he be at, do you think? Trying to find Kent. Boy. Alright, everybody, that'll be it for this duration of the live stream. I may or may not get back on later, but when I do, we will be continuing to try and get more walnuts off of Ginger Island. I hope you guys had a good time watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!